Knee pain problems, try walking backwards. So I'm not the one that came up with this or invented it by any
Hmm.
means. I just had Ben Patrick on our podcast,
Sure.
and he's called the knees over toe guy.
Right.
And he convinced me that this is worthwhile trying. It makes sense anatomically
Sure.
and physiologically. So we're going to give it a go. You're going to increase the strength of muscles that are lesser used. When you walk forward all the time,
Hmm.
your body adapts and becomes efficient,
Hmm.
and it uses muscles, uh, the same muscles each time.
Sure.
You walk backwards, suddenly your body has a new perspective and it has
Right.
strengthened muscles it's not normally used to strengthen. It does help rehabilitate knee injuries, and we'll talk
Mm.
about a study a little bit
Okay.
later. So, and that's where my wife, was having knee problems,
Yeah.
and that's why she's doing it now. I'm doing it as an experiment.
Do you hold hands when you walk backwards
No, we
together?
don't.
Oh,
No,
great.
we don't. And we do pick a part of the neighborhood where
Yeah.
nobody will see us, hopefully. So it does improve your walking technique and
Mhm.
form for going forward, but by
Okay.
going backwards. It helps with balance, but be careful because it can also cause you to fall.
Right.
So that's why we got the Booyah stick, or there's other ways you can do this without worrying about falling. You can burn more calories, like Brad was talking about. You can actually you're saving certain muscles, but you're working other muscles harder.
Sure.
So it's going to burn more calories. I know Ben, he recommends 15 minutes of walking backwards. Now
Every day?
you can break that up, and
Sure.
you can do it 3 days a week or whatever you want to do. But
15 minutes a day or a week?
a day
Okay.
total.
But
Yeah.
you start out with less.
Way less.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now you can use a countertop or a bar, and just walk backwards like this, and then turn around and walk backwards again.
Well,
Just
sure,
a
in
little bit.
Wisconsin, that would work out
Yeah,
fine.
you can go on a treadmill. You actually unplug it or turn it off,
Sure.
and you can actually lean against the arms are.
Right. They got the
Yeah,
armrest and
I just did this morning.
yeah.
It was raining out for a while, so
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
and it's really stable. But you really got to push hard. You got to have
So
comfy shoes.
your back is up against that
You
framework.
could take a duffel bag and do this,
Yeah.
and you could pull it across your property. And
That would be
again,
nice on grass,
yeah,
if you
give
had
it
a
a little
nice
more resistance.
smooth lawn,
Yep.
because otherwise you're going back and forth 300 times in your, in your living room.
Okay.
So I've got on the wall anchor. You'll have to anchor it to something very solid. A doorknob can work. The wall anchors work really well. But whatever you have, a solid piece of furniture can go around. Used to go around your bedpost,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just hold it here and walk backwards. And,
And it steadies you.
yes.
Yeah, it'd be very hard for
Yeah.
you to fall.
Posture, posture, posture.
Yeah.
I like to hold these in close. That keeps my shoulders back where they belong.